Hello and welcome to a new governance risk and compliance video. In this video, we will discuss the concept of risk management process. Risk management process comprises of different key steps which management of organizations and institutions take to perform the risk management on periodic basis. Number one is the identification of risks. We know that there are different categories of risk: operational risk, financial risk, compliance risk, and legal risk, and there are different other categories of risk. After identification of risk, organizations and companies measure the impact and likelihood of identified risk. Impact means the financial impact. If the risk occurs, so what would be the financial impact on the company? And likelihood means the chances of occurrence of those risks or probability of occurrence of those risks. Then after performing the risk assessment where the impact and likelihood are identified for each individual risk, the organizations and management develops the risk mitigation plans and strategies to ensure that all the identified risks are addressed through appropriate controls, and especially those risks which are having high impacts and high likelihood of occurrence. So all the risks are to be mapped with the relevant controls, and if the controls are not in place, then management takes measures to develop the controls. Then management ensures that an effective capital is available to implement the controls, because there are different types of controls. Some controls require development of systems and processes which require capital or investments. Therefore, management must ensure that required capital is available and there is a proper and effective capital planning before allocation. And then ongoing monitoring programs are introduced by the management to ensure that all the risks are appropriately mitigated through the developed control strategies and risk mitigation plans. And on periodic basis, the risk management function or reports the risk exposures and their significances and the capital allocation positions to the senior management, including the chief executive officer and the board risk management committee. This is the pictorial view in front of you, in which we first of all identify the risk, then we calculate the impact and likelihood of the risk mitigation plans and strategies are developed, capital planning and monitoring is ensured, and finally the risk reporting is done. So please subscribe this channel, and in the future more videos will be coming related to governance, risk and compliance. And this is the governance, risk and compliance courses channel. Online courses are prepared to educate the professionals and students. So keep in touch, and if you have any question, please ask in the comment section below. Your questions will be answered appropriately. Thank you for watching.